What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Mina the Hollower. Let's jump in. So, last time, I don't know, we were doing stuff. I kind of forget. Right, we had just made it to the Withered Farms. So this seems like a new zone here. This seems like a whole big new zone. We're untying me. Don't do that, crow. Oh, it's oatmeal, chat. Unfortunately, it's oatmeal looming at the edge of the screen. Look at his size. Oop! All right, so I feel like this is a whole new area. Do we have any Mina knowers in the chat? Do we have any Mina knowers in the chat here that can tell me, is this like a full area where a prediction of do we make it to the next checkpoint deathless would be good? What are you, by the way? Oh, okay, I see. Hi, Oatmeal. Don't put your paw on me. Don't touch me. My son. George catastrophe's approaching. Okay, we got out of there. Not exactly ideal. Hit him with the lamp. Yep, gotta remember how this works. Back over. Also, I see the X in that tree stump there. We must destroy it. Huge. All right. I bet you Oatmeal farts. Yeah, he farts. Should be fine for prediction. All right, let me throw that up real quick. This is the main path. Nice. All right. Get to the next checkpoint without dying. Yeah? Nah. Get another prediction, everybody. Do we get to the next checkpoint without dying? 2 minutes on the clock. Get in on it. All right, heal me up, by the way. Huge. Lots of pumpies. Hold the dumpies. Ooh, he's so Zelda looking, chat. Zelda copied Mina again. It owns. You really want me to be using the lantern, huh? I wonder if that means the light mechanic is going to be more important here. Again. Likely enough. I love the vibe here. This like autumnal zone. So good, man. Alright, I would like a little more plasma before we heal. Nice, that was a good hit. Sandra Bullock titties? What are you talking about? Oh, apparently there was a movie with Sandra Bullock's boobs? What? Alright, this is all pretty clean so far. This feels easier than the shit I was dealing with before, man. Okay, double attack there. Yep. Alright, good. You can go back this way. Wasn't done over here. Damn it. Aha! Secrets, chat. I do want to break those pumpkins too, but that's not as important as seeing what was over here. Those ones rotate. I see, I see. Can I yump that? No, I can yump this. First, go towards the wall to get the bones. Whoa, shot me over the wall entirely to a different screen. I bet you that's going to be used to, like, get some secrets at some point. How the fuck do we get over there, man? It's actually kind of tricky. Wait, I see it? So pop up here, shoot over, then go back, and then shoot over. It wasn't that tricky. Don't go that way straight up, though. Instead, ride down the rails, go back over here. Heal up. We got two still in the back pocket. Now let's actually explore the zone. We could rocket all the way over to the left or go up. Let's go up first. Shit on my dick. Okay, back up this way. We go around again. We're just getting to know the map, chat. It was all intentional. Good, good. Go. All right. Switch it up. Yeah, we switch it up sometimes, Bird. Gotta keep him guessing, man. Gotta keep him guessing. Why would I want to launch from this side rather than the other side? That'll just dump me in the drink, right? We can afford the help to experiment. Wrong way. Yep, just dumps me in the drink. Oh, SSX Tricky. I loved SSX Tricky waiting. Excellent games. That was actually sick. That's our way back. Bone up, baby. I think I want to save these, right? Save them. How many do I have in the bank? 1780 in the bank, chat. We're very close to a 4200. We have to not lose these. I have a spark right now, so we can't eat a death. Huge. We're getting boned up. Game's all about getting boned up. And now I've got how many in the bank? 2200 plus 2600. Chat, that's more than 4200. Next Bonnie we hit, we can pump our Damahe to the skies of Olympus. All right. There's like a Kenku pitchfork guy over here. What did you just give me? The rocks? No, the rocks are dog. Was an excellent hit on the Kenku pitchfork. Uh-oh. What? No. I'm so fucked. Heal. Why am I not healing? Heal. Heal. Woo. Would you use a jump pad to go up north and run with 3 of them? Maybe. That's a good question. Certainly possible. What is this? That's fun. That's fun. We gotta throw that at a guy next time. This track's so sick. Very stanky. Bonnie. Chat, if we make it to that, we pay the believers. Oatless mealless. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, oatless mealless is pretty funny, Stripe. I like it. I like it. What are you? You're metal, which means you can't burrow there. That's the important bit of metal bits. Metal bits are anti-burrow tech. We have more of these sickles around. Take the sickle with you. Or actually, no. I think you can only go sickle mode on one screen. Gotta drop it. No, I took it! Damn. That could have been sick. There's a pitchfork over there, though. Another sickle. Get pitchforked. I read you like a children's book. Good. Sickle mode. That's awesome. 100 bones. Could have been sick. Oh. Kind of seemed like the sickle didn't give a shit about heights. Try it here. It doesn't. The sickle doesn't give a shit about heights, chat. Also doesn't seem that good, though. Jeez. Go the other way. This way is better to get up there. I keep thinking I got bluebies, and I got no bluebies. Huge. Whoa, what the hell? Go back for now. We'll come over there in a minute. Marth him. Give him the Marth. Give him the Marth A. Stewart. Known felon. No. Heals big. God. God's saggy dick. Go up here. Are there secrets in here? No. How are we gonna get up there, man? Marth A. Stewart Little. Yeah, exactly. They're teasing me with this zone here, Chad. It's big. Big, big. You gotta grab a heal, kid? You want any chance of making it out of this thing alive? Martha, a real G. Yeah, she did that ad with Snoop Dogg, so you know Martha Stewart's fucking legit, bro. Why? Actually wheel that one back, chat. They've done tons of ads together. They've advertised like Bic lighters together. Did a whole show with Snoop? Yeah, true. There it is. You're up high as hell. I love being high as hell. No! It would be hard to actually go back far enough to... Roll it? You gotta tuck it in? Big. What was I thinking? You gotta heal? Otherwise you die? Fuck, more plasma would have been so good. But I need the monies. Don't drop it. We actually have enormous money on us right now. We might hit 4,200 even. Oh, I'm so good. 2 for 50 game is this, by the way. It's a good joke, Casey. I won't lie. It's a good joke. Okay, how do we get up there? I'm going this way. We did not lose our bones. We did not lose our bones. That was the spark, chat. So actually, that kind of means I can just choose to spend them down now instead, right? Yeah, it does. So that's kind of the, like... That's the thing that's nice in this system. That's the kindness this system offers, you know? This will take me up to the 4,200 mark. We do have to pay the doubters, though, by the way, which sucks. And then let's wheel it back. Same prediction. Do we make it to that prediction without that checkpoint without dying? We still don't even know how far we have to go to get there. Getting on the prediction, everybody. Do we make it to the next checkpoint without dying this time? Gotta be attack. I like hitting things. Believers in shambles with an underlab inside. It was close. I'm sorry to the believers. I'm sorry to the believers. I was trying my best. I really was. Gotcha. Okay. We gotta be doing as much of this hitless as we can, man. It's important. You attack twice in a row. We got a little love tap there. Use the bunny honey. Okay. Up and over we go. Probably shouldn't have wasted my ability on that. It was just like a gut reaction. And I guess I've made worse mistakes in my life. You know? Like failing math class out of spite. Take him down. Maybe it's worth it, honestly, to just have a no bullshit handling. Alright, do we plasma here? Oatmeal needs negging. Oatmeal, you suck. Chat, don't you think if Leah and I ever have children, we'll be great parents? We know what it means to balance someone out. God damn it, I hate when they drop my blue drink into the damn crevices, man. How am I supposed to fucking drink it? Come up, yeah. Yeah, I guess if you're a max sidearm juice, you know, spend it. Like PTO days, man. Use them or lose them. Okay, I did all that shit to the side over there, right? I don't need to do all that again. You're just swimming in piss puddle? No, it's bunny honey? Sorry. Not piss. That was a nice use. Alright, now we heal. Credit to me how I can work all day without noticing how dirty my glasses are. But the moment I look at my monitors and hold my computer, I can see it. Yeah, my glasses are always kind of dirty because definitely it's one of those things where the second you clean your glasses, immediately like something splashes on them or some shit, you know? The Gimmo Otis dynamic says anything. I just hope you don't have twins. Yeah. Every parent's gonna have favorites. Every parent has to lie to their children. I just don't think that favorites are one of the things you have to lie to them about. You know what I mean? You can be like, your brother is better than you. He's better looking and he's much better at football. If you mirrored some of those traits, I might value you more and your Christmas gifts might be more commensurate with that kind of contribution to the family legacy. You know what I mean? That's just teaching them a little bit about what it is to live in this fucked up world. And what else are you supposed to do as parents? You know? I think I'm the favorite simply by being firstborn. It does often work that way. But not always. How much of a piece of shit you are matters. I've found in my own dealings. It actually owned. And that's one of those. I'm the favorite only child. Being an only child does not mean you're the favorite. They could like the cat more than you, easy. Hello, CPS. Yeah, I would like to put in a tip. Yeah, this runback's going awesome. We don't have pets. I'm the best by default. Wow, you are truly the one and only. You are the specialist of boys, Casey. The specialist of snow leopards with big, soft paws or whatever you want to hear. Okay. Here we go. Hell yeah. All right, we made it. I know this land like it was my own land now. This is where we perished, right? Why does this exist? To juke the enemy with it. Yes, sir. This game does look pretty neat, though. Juice, it's genuinely awesome. It's been so fun. Sorry I tried to kill you, Mr. Scarecrow. The Scarecrow looks different. Let it down? Sure. You fuck. Die, intruder. You and your meddling, you meddler. Really? This game's teaching me to not trust shit, bro. Which already happened when my parents told me that, you know, they didn't love me or whatever. All right, get him. For a Kier? For a Greg Kakir? Okay, so this way doesn't lead to anything. It's just a key. Sorry, I tried to kill you. Tries to kill you. Sorry, I said sorry. Yeah. How the hell do we get up there, man? Fuck. All right, nobody tell me. Nobody tell me. I want to look around. I'm probably missing something obvious. I'm probably missing something obvious. What are we missing here, dog? What are we missing? Any way to go up here into the land of blue stone? Gotta go that way to get out of here. Something obvious? You gotta start that whole room again. This game really is a platformer, man. It's not a platformer, man. It's a platformer, comma man. Comma man. Bad superhero. I do really enjoy commas, though. I think beyond their actual, you know, grammatical intent. They're just like, they're like, you know, they're stylistic at times. They dictate, you know, the pace of reading, even when not actually technically required, maybe. Oop, that was it. Semicolon. I do enjoy a semicolon. And semicolons have become all the more imperative these days because M dashes mean your AI. And I like M dashes. How do you feel about commas? The weapon? I think commas are very cool. I actually got a pair of like the shittiest quality commas you can imagine when I did karate as a kid. That was the way they got people interested in this particular karate school, was they told all the like 10-year-old boys, we'll let like, you know, oh, our program includes bow staff and comma training. And it was like all lumped in with the price of like paying to go there. And they were like the shittiest weapons of all time. But yeah, I had commas. I mean, I can't really complain. They were sweet. How do I get up there, man? Oh! I see it. I see it, chat. Nobody say anything. What? We're gonna sleep, take care, and enjoy the game. Hell yeah, potato. Thanks, buddy. Oh, you don't? I thought that was it. I thought I'd be able to make it all the way up there. I guess not. No, it was that. Let's go. The whole time. I'm sorry. And of course, this time there was a lot more money on belief. It was a good run that time. We pay the believers. Do we have another checkpoint run? We have another checkpoint run, Mina knowers? I feel like we kind of dominated that one. Only one death? I was good and said nothing. I appreciate it waiting. Yep. All right. Let's roll it back. Same prediction, chat. Get the next checkpoint without dying. Put your money where your ball sack hits the toilet seat. When you're trying to figure out bits on the way out, man, sometimes they just come out tasting sour. Ooh, we got a bit that beat the shit out of those ones. I knew you were going to be a vegetable boss. I just knew it. Whoa, that guy's so cool. Oh, they're mandrakes. I'm going to have to use them to, like, paralyze him or something. They're mandrakes from hit video game series Harry Potter. Ow, I don't know how to solve this problem. We just can't hit him. I guess this is just to get the fuck out. Oh! Throwing the mandrakes kills them. Get out of here. Please don't be... No! He's following me, chat. Well, prediction hadn't run down. Prediction hadn't run down, so it's all good. Get your money in there, chat. We now know what we're actually looking at here, which is scary. We know what we're looking at, and it's scary. Put all your money in doubt. Don't put money in doubt. We'll be fine here, everybody. Be fine here. Anyone who doubts is a doubter. Categorically. Maybe we get rid of the bunny honey here, though. I don't know if we need to be lathering up the ground with bunny honey in order to survive this as good as possible. What could be better? We gotta jug our shit up at some point. Extra plasma vials could be really nice. Fill your bones and believe. Walk on spikes without being knocked back. That could be nice for this. There were spikes in this thing. Let's try the spike spurs. Let's try the spike spurs, chat. Spike Spiegel spurs. Who's Spike Spiegel, chat? Why do I know that name? Who's Spike Spiegel? Cowboy Bebop. We did this the other day. It's Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. What's up, Becky Pad? We literally did this exact exchange the other day. My brain's actually rotting from the inside out. Cowboy Bebop's that live action show on anime with on Netflix with John Cho, right, chat? All right, we're going for it. Go, go, go. No, no Damahe taken. A big fucking glug. Don't worry about clearing here. Oh, no. I see. If I took the float trinket or whatever, we could make it over that, but we don't have it now, so work with what you got. All right, pay the dollars. Oh, I don't even have my death counter on or any of that stuff. I mean, we've kind of gotten way off on the death counter on this. We've kind of gotten way up on the death counter, and the game just tells us. So honestly, maybe we just stick with that. How many times we died today, chat? Let's just catch it up. Maybe not. We already started it. Probably inaccurate as is. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. We definitely died at least like 3 times. Let's say, do we get it by 80? So that's 2 attempts, chat, basically. Because this is before the number 80 shows up on the screen. Get the next checkpoint by 80. 80 deaths. Told y'all I was going to quit nicotine by the end of the month, and I expect this vape to be empty either tomorrow or this weekend, and there will not be another one. Damn, Deegan. Good for you, buddy. That's going to be tough. I believe in you. You got this. It is hard. It sucks, but if you've already been cutting it down, you got it. I believe. All right, chat. Get your money in here. One side to 80%, so the number 80 shows up on screen. A lot of belief this time around. There's money to be made on doubt. There's money to be made on doubt. All right, here we go. We haven't been waiting until I get to work before vaping the last 2 weeks. We're refraining for the last hour before bed. Nice. Right before bed, that was one of the hardest times for me to shake. I loved like vaping before bed. Very relaxing. You're able to vape in your bed. Unlike cigarettes, which you gotta like go outside, you know. Why was that still? I can't believe I'm still... Whoa, he cleared the path for me. I like his pauldrons. You bitch. All right, that's 1 down, chat. That's 1 down. No biggie. No biggie, only smalls. His pauldrons. His pauldrons. What's up, Maliquin? Welcome back. I feel like I haven't seen you around in a little bit. Today, Abby. Dude. Go, go, go. Kinda worth for killing the bushes, right? Such a bit ago because it was work, and yeah, I gotcha. Well, I hope work went well, buddy. Give me that spork. All right, gotta get the bones. For the 500 big one? Hit him. I know it doesn't do anything, but to assert dominance. Going to the pipe. I am Luigi. No, I'm Mario. What am I talking about? Holy shit, Goatsy's up there, dude. My favorite Goatsy. Just walk on the spikes because I spec'd for that. Taking a lot of Damahe. Huge. Ooh, Goatsy, my kid. Let's go. It was my day off. Just wanted to spell day like Zoolander. Oh shit, let's go. Big Doubter definitely didn't just actually add an extra 0. Oh, shit. A lot of money on Doubt. Our man's real. Ain't sticking around, though. Oh, yeah, that's the carving man. They were telling us about him. So, kid was just lore. Good jump scare. I like how many times this game has tried to scare me, chat. You don't expect games like this to have that, like, horror twist to them, and I actually think they work well in this old-school pixel setting. Like, Night Manor and UFO 50 is awesome. And it's like a horror point-and-click thing. Dope. You! I'm unaware. Who else jump scared you? I don't recall his name. Pay the believers. I like to not give him any publicity. You know when they, like, don't name, like, a shooter or something? That's what I'm doing here with who jump scared me previously. I don't think we should even discuss their name. I don't think we want to give them that valor, you know? Believers, enjoy the big money from G. All right, that's a big payout, man. Night Manor would have been better with who? Have you played Night Manor, Thieves? Because it rocks. Thieves is probably teasing me with UFO 50 talk. Knows how to get to my heart. Equip the jugs. 2K, 20K, same thing, right? That was a nice payout for the believers, baby. Played Night Manor? Oh, shit, let's go. Do you like it? You share my enthusiasm? Can you validate me, Daddy? Oh, wind? We playing fucking Celeste again? Oh, my favorite move! Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Should we do another checkpoint prediction? Let me know, knowers. This feels like it is another zone. This is nothing to farm equity, but yeah, Night Manor is one of my favorites. Yes. Not letting you call me daddy, though. All right. I accept your boundary. Always Gamba. Let's run it back. I'll let you call me daddy. Pog. Next checkpoint without dying, chat. Take me downstairs. Heal me back up to full. Go fresh. Only active once the prediction runs out, by the way. Game's so fun, man. I go by master if you're feeling it. I don't know, man. We gotta stay away from that term these days. Unless you're talking about like a chess grandmaster or like the master sword. Bushido Ball might be my favorite. Yo, Thieves, I love Bushido Ball. Bushido Ball is one of the few cherries I have. I've only got like 4 or 5 cherries, and one of them is Bushido Ball. That game rocks. I got very close to the cherry on the platform fighter as well. Hyper Contender. Big Hyper Contender fan as well. Did you have a box of stuff ready to send to Crunch? I know, I gotta do the P.O. box. Leah and I are planning to go to Providence someday to see the Odyssey and IMAX, so I'll be in Providence for some reason. That's where I was thinking about setting up the P.O. box. A black latex kind of master? I haven't experimented yet. Maybe someday. Get another prediction, by the way, everybody. Big money again. We got 27K on Doubt. Very hard to actually pit a favorite from UFO 50, though, because it kind of varies based on my mood. I think in concept, I like Valbrace the best. But it's like so involved that it's not always the coziest to play. I feel like for just overall playability, I love Pilot Quest maybe the most. I think it's such a fun iteration on idle games. These 6 cherries, I've only played all 50 recently. Nice. I don't think I've been playing much other ones. I liked about 32% of the games. Interesting. I like Valbrace, but I keep feeling like I've hit a wall of not understanding how to progress. It's tough. I would say Valbrace is legitimately kind of Noida-like, Deegan. Where it's like genuinely opaque, but like very rewarding once you start getting into it. Because I gave it some hours on stream and I started to kind of see through the cracks. Very fun. Yeah, has a lot going on. Gotta get better at the combat. Yeah, combat's kind of tough. Also, you get gear and you can level up. I'll give you the tiniest spoiler. There is, like, actual character progression. I need the wind on my side for this. Good. Lean against that log, that Lincoln log. Shortcut over there. Big time wind. Big time wind around these parts. Just seeing what's in both directions. You're nothing but the shortcut. Beckoning caller. Summon a creature to battle. Press again to detonate. That's awesome. We obviously got to try that out. We obviously got to try that out. Who wants to fight me? You do. Detonate. Oh, no! Yeah, we Pokemans now. That's what Leah's been doing. She migrated from the couch to her computer to play a different Pokemon, chat. You're like on a chain, though. Whoops, I didn't mean to heal, but that's actually awesome. That's fucking so sick. But it looks like that's costing me mana over time. Whoops, wrong button, shit. That's costing me mana over time. Interesting. We can jump that with the wind at our back. Nobody tell Nintendo. Leah, which Pokemon you playing? She's playing a ROM. A ROM for what, I guess? It's a fan-made game of some kind. I don't even know. She's not giving me any info. Could be based on any gen, chat. We don't know. Not based on any gen, apparently. She's playing some shit. It's probably like, you know, got ships and stuff in it. You hit air, guys? You're in the air yourself. You can. You're flying. Put you away. Shit, I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. I think circle is going to put you away for some reason. I don't know why in my head that's like what makes sense. Oh, man. Huge. Go with the motion of the ocean or the land or whatever biome's available to you. Don't die. That was like the lowest value heal of all time. Gotta get the shorty. Obviously, I mean that as a shortcut, not any kind of derogatory term towards women. Pay the dollars. God. I don't really like Pokemon. The longest I played was Legends Arceus, which I borrowed from a friend, and I got my favorite Pokemon, then didn't play again. I like Arceus, but it's definitely, that's a pretty different experience. Like, I enjoy it, but some people maybe wouldn't compared to the more traditional, but I like Pokemon for sure. So the window's pretty comfortable putting my points in doubt. Well, let's go one more time here. Do we get the checkpoint without dying, chat? That heal did protect you from dying before you got the rope, so not lowest value. That's true. The rope was a big deal. I did like the collar. The collar is fun. I gotta be real, I don't know that I like it more than the life dash. Full version of HMD. What's HMD, Malaquin? Oh, how many dudes? Nice. Put it together after a minute. No. Give me the... No. All right. The Jods have decided. What are you going to do? Park me, daddy? They want me to keep going with the little Rottweiler boy? Just lost all the good shit from there. Oh, jeez, man. They're breaking out the industrial farming equipment. Can you go through the walls? You do Damahe through the walls? Or are they just... They're just threats, aren't they? We're safe here. Still taking lots of silly damage. Why do I care about having those? They're kind of just an obstacle to get over. Put you away, by the way. Wrong button. Violet didn't hold my attention, but so far Sword Shield had. Interesting. I enjoyed Violet. I liked... Violet had lots of problems, don't get me wrong, but I enjoy in Pokemon Scarlet Violet the, like, choose what order you want to do things in. I thought that was pretty fun. Ah, I see. How do we get over to that one there? That stuff up there. Oh, wait, I see it? Like this? Huge. New Pred's up, by the way, everybody. Or it's actually, it's out. Yeep. If you're up. It came out for a second? Whoa! I didn't think you would come all the way over here. Fuck. Damn. Well, doubters get paid. Fuck. Damn it. We got it on the next one for sure. 2 deaths, by the way. We're up to 81. We got it on the next one for sure. Jump on top of him? Maybe. I'm afraid that'll hurt me, but it's something to try for sure. Brother got Violet, but I don't know. I haven't touched the family switch at all. I liked Violet. It was fun. But it was like, it definitely looked too much like ass for what it should, you know? That's very real. Next prediction's up, everybody. Do we get to the next checkpoint without dying? Stick with this move. Do not lose it for the dog. The dog is dog. Shit. What, I think Nintendo is just a litigation company? Occasionally drops major brand games? Yeah, maybe. Oop. For how much they suck as a company, it does suck that, you know, their games are pretty good a lot of the time. Chad'll fight me on that, but it's just like my opinion, man. All right, take me up this way. Don't even worry about them. Last Pokemon I played was Infinite Fusion, and I stopped playing when I couldn't stop coming after fusing Lopunny. Yeah, makes sense. Tit. 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 Ow. There it is. Ooh, Blender alt account. That was right on its head. No! Damn it! Doubters get paid. Let's make it a little more fair, chat. Let's do the next 2. Do we get the next checkpoint by 84? 84. I'm so poor now. I'm sorry. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. And they're like really well optimized. Yeah, the Pokemon, the Nintendo games are so well optimized. Yeah. I was greeting for the Spark, Cooper. That was the problem, honestly. Was that I was greeting for the Spark. Next prediction's up, everybody. Okay. Leah, what movie is on right now? Rihanna's in it. There's some movie playing on the TV in the background, and Rihanna's in it. Oh, Ocean's 8. Rihanna was in Ocean's 8? Chad, I watched the new Mortal Kombat last night, Mortal Kombat 2. And I should be fair here, when I say watched, I mean watched while I was like on my phone and eating dinner, and then eventually I was playing video games by the end of it. So I was only really giving it as much attention as it probably fully deserved. And it was okay. Seemed pretty stupid. Fights were entertaining. Plot seemed bad. You know? It was funny. I feel like the quality of CGI was lopsided. There would be moments that like looked kind of awesome, even if like totally CGI-y and fake, you know, nothing ever looked like genuine in any way or whatever. But like plenty of moments looked awesome. But then there were also some moments that looked like actually laughably bad with CGI. So they clearly like picked their battles, and I guess maybe that's what you gotta do. And you know, in the year of our Lord, 2026, don't come on my tits. I just ate that one. What? 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 Good. You're having such a hard time with what's basically terrain hazards. It's called platforming. It's a whole game genre. Peanut butter me? Don't throw fire onto me, dog. Do not do it. We got another attempt. That only takes us to 83. That only takes us to 83. Starbomb Pokemon Smasher Pass. Great song. No idea. Ask you shall receive. He said, don't tell me what to do, yeah? They gotta name you Noobs? I am a noob. I'm noob in Mortal Kombat and I rip your spine out. No? All right. Good. Okay. Put around. Let's just do this quick. Let's just, I want to treat this like a game of Family Parcheesi, chat. Noob Cybot, that's right. I do, like I've said before, I enjoy some Mortal Kombat here and there. Not very seriously, but just for funsies. Good times, man. Good times to be had playing Mortal Kombat. Yep. Nice. Not worth. Not worth. Okay. Fucking grace period. I appreciate it, but come on, dog. Booby. Wall booby. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. He opened the wall over there. Been so long since I had the sweet dash. God. He had my spark. Let's go. All right, we got 2 ways to go now. I had fun with campaign in Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. I think on PS2. I've enjoyed the last... Oh, Oatmeal. Big fat pig. Like my cat Oatmeal. I've enjoyed the Mortal Kombat campaigns that I've played of like the few recent games. I don't know if they necessarily justify actually buying the game if we want to get down to it, but... Oh... Well, I think they're fun, man. It's a lot of just like stupid schlocky action movie crap, and then you get to do Mortal Kombat fight. How do we get that? We need to find the other side of the toilet bowl. Another jump scare here? Maybe. When's Immortal Kombat dropping? 2 dudes, huge ridiculous weapons that turn out to do nothing to each other. That's kind of what it's like in the game. I mean, they just get back up. He's throwing out piss puddles. I'm one with the piss puddles, brother. Doubters get paid. Roll it back. Do we get it by 86? Tough, chat. It's hard. I'm playing the newer ones with good graphics. I want to say some of the Mortal Kombat after Sub-Zero, but still on PS2 with Last Play Destruction or something. I enjoy. Could never play Smash for me. Yeah, they kind of... I guess I have more positive feelings about Smash. Being one with the piss puddles was not the best idea, no. I don't know if I need this spike trinket, by the way, either. Talking about not good ideas. Really into Virtual Fighter. I feel like if we're talking raw hours, traditional fighting game I've played the most would be Soul Calibur. If we're talking time actually invested into trying to learn the game, it'd probably be like Mortal Kombat X, I think? Maybe Mortal Kombat 9? One of those ones was when I played like a decent bit. I was watching YouTube videos and like kind of giving it a college try, and then got to the online wall and was just like, yeah, fuck this. But you know, I got pretty good as Ermac. And by pretty good, I mean could stop my friends. Smash, I definitely have the most, like, I don't know, just like fond, like, memories playing video games with my friends, you know? And that would be the hardest to give up because that's what I enjoy the most of that kind of gaming. All right, smack a titty. Soul Calibur's awesome. Yeah, I love some Soul Calibur. I played a lot of that as a kid. Like, I have many hours in Soul Calibur, but I never, like, was really, like, learning actual strats and combos and stuff. We hardly looked at the combos page, you know? All right. You've got my spark, don't you? Pig bitch. There was a heal over there. That's brutal. Heal now. Let's go. That's all it is, piggy. Ah. Time invested in trying to learn the game. Confided just fighting games. Probably Brawlhalla. Gotcha. Maybe Smash Melee back in the day. I never got that serious into learning Smash. At one point, when Ultimate came out, I, like, considered it. And then I just found that the Switch, like, I don't know, it dropped so many inputs and stuff. I had so many times where I genuinely felt like I was losing matches because of just, like, the Switch dropping inputs that I just got frustrated. And let Smash be just playing with my friends for fun. Just play as the meat guy with blade hands and fuck Link up. Yeah, exactly. Mitsurugi, your tits off. Watch fucking Ivy's tits jiggle. Excuse you. Will I use GameCube controllers? Yeah, if I did that, I probably wouldn't have had a problem. But the fucking... the input dropping and desync between the wireless controllers and the OG Switch, at least, I haven't noticed it as bad on Switch 2, was, like, actually horrendous. And I think it might have been made more bad by the fact that I was doing it in my living room in our apartment, which also had, like, 2 TVs and a PlayStation and, like, a bunch of other stuff. Stay away from me, Carving Man, or whatever your name is. I feel like I missed something back there, chat, but I'm being pressured now. Recall this. Toss it a portal, then warp to it, leaving an explosion in your wake. Cool. Shit, I lost my thing? Damn. I want to try new abilities when they show up, you know? Piggy. Whoop. Squealer, the Five Nights at Freddy's guy. I saw him. Oink. Forget leading. I'm trotting back to the schoolhouse. Saving the kids is going to be important, I bet. But remember, we saw these fucking losers before? 500 doubloons in the old crank bank. That was actually a miracle. No. Oh, that was good. Thank you, Daddy. You take me out of here? What's that there? If I jump down that way? Nothing. Just takes you back into this room, okay? I'm very low. No, I thought I still had the dash. Fuck. I thought I still had the dash, chat. I was like, maybe the dash will give me health back. Damn it. Ugh. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2? Yeah, that game I played a lot of time. I never actually tried to get good at it, but I had a lot of fun with it. It gave you all your HP back. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I heard Echoes of Wisdom was very good. Portal does seem super useful, by the way. I just kind of don't care about fucking with it right now. It does seem very, very useful. I want to validate everyone who's like, you got to use that thing. You're right. You're right. I'm just not gonna. I'm sorry. Okay. Heard it's good, but found the first 2 hours boring and stopped. Hey, fair enough, man. Games are toys. You play them for fun. I think most of us in this chat have probably found ourselves playing games for reasons other than fun before. And I think it's very easy to step back sometimes and be like, why the fuck did I do that? You know? Play games for fun. When it stops being fun, stop playing the game. Period. Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. It sucks. An Ocarina of Time playthrough would actually be fun on the channel, chat. Just because it's been so long since I played it that I've certainly forgotten a lot of the stuff, you know? You bitch. Played that game a lot as a kid. I would surely remember some of it. Surely wouldn't remember some of it. Could be funny. I'm the biggest Ocarina of Time knower. Don't do that to me. Chat, we can get Thebes back in here. The ultimate knower. Bad. Huge. Here's the other ones, but Demon Trains things were nice and scary. Ocarina of Time is great, but it's way better in my memory than it is when I booted up. Yeah, I've booted it up. Not personally, but I've like watched people play it or whatever recently enough that I know what it you know, it's like for real. But I still think it'd be a fun thing to fuck about with, basically. Farm health off this nerd. What? Head outers. I do Ocarina of Time randos all the time. I have heard that randos are really fun with that game. And I feel like it'd be fun to do one, but I would have to remember the game better first, Thebes, right? Like a rando would hit better if I actually remembered the game better. Played it 4 months ago. Gotcha. Going through the N64. Nice. On the N64. Do we get it by 88, chat? What time is it actually? Should we take 10? Nah, we can go a little bit. We can go till like 8:30, then take 10. Alright. We also could probably keep this in one episode tonight. I feel like I need to be a little bit better about when a VOD series, you know, isn't catching on. Just stop doing the 90-minute VODs, start doing 2.5 to 3 hour VODs. Take up less space in the VOD schedule. If we're going to be streaming 8-hour days all the time now, you know? And do one of the Pokemon randomizer. I want to do a Nuzlocke on the channel. That's something I've brought it up before, and chat's been very lukewarm, but I personally believe in it. I think a Nuzlocke would be fun. And I think if we did Gen 1, I think a lot of chat would be able to enjoy it and get invested. Because you guys know I would be forming emotional attachments to my Nuzlocke Pokemon. I would be constructing narratives and then unfortunately believing them. I love watching a good Nuzlocke. Yeah, I've watched a couple. They're very funny. I love Dan Giesling's. I love, was it Griffin McElroy? He did like Pokemon Black and White, maybe? I forget, but it's very funny. Get a torch from here. You think I can bust up machines with this thing? You think I could barbecue some freaking pork with this fucker? No. I think a large part of the fun for regulars, at least as long as you're having fun, we're having fun. Hell yeah, Evil. I appreciate that, buddy. And that is partially what I'm seeking after. That's why, more likely than some of these other ideas, we'll probably do some kind of Souls-like for a while soon, just because I want it for my soul. Dude. The healing system in this game is tough. Because the way you got to build plasma up, it's cool, but it's tough. Randomizer program for Pokemon Emerald ROMs. Ooh, nice. Randomizer, for me personally, a good randomizer would be like, you know, Elden Ring. We could do an Elden Ring randomizer. That I would fuck with. I know all the stuff in that game already, or most of the stuff. Watching anyone when they're having fun and enthusiastic, 100%. Yeah, and obviously as a streamer, I strive to be like upbeat and enthusiastic. Bloodborne randomizer came to mind first, but then I'd have to get Bloodborne running on my PC, which I know is possible, but it's a lot more work. Be much easier to do an Elden Ring randomizer. Big booty randomizer. Sir Mix-a-Lot would die. Ow. Oh, ow, ow. A hair got stuck in the hinge in my glasses. Ow. All right. Big prediction, everybody. Look at that. Not a randomizer, but it's every single pixel that's random. This pixel's Call Me. This pixel's Hamus. This pixel's a pixel of sand. Heard a multi-game randomizer, but I have no idea how that'd work. Aren't there like archipelagos? Aren't those kind of like combined randomizers? An archipelago's, or no, maybe an archipelago is like combined speed runs? Is that it? Or speed runs against each other? It's some shit like that. What the tit? You got... No, it's like an island? Yeah. The software for the multi-world randos. Just heal me back up. All right. I'll lock in a little bit. Good. All right, up and out. Careful. Oop. That was nice. Mina, you did me good there. Up and over. Good. But yeah, this game is also one of those things. Chat, let's remember, Mina was a request. We could have done this for just 3 hours. I personally was like, that game looks fucking awesome and looks exactly like what I'd enjoy. Let's play that whole game. Partially because I knew it wasn't super long either, which is a contributing factor for sure. But honestly, maybe it will take us a while. I actually feel like we're not moving that fast. I don't know. I guess the Mina knowers could tell me more. All right, can we take the piggy down this time? All right. You can just judge your progress primarily by the generators. Yeah, I've gotten 1 out of 6. I've gotten 1 out of 6, so we got a ways to go. Heal. I tried to press triangle, but I was out of bloobs. Come on. Just shy of the tipper. There it is. Would I be able to allow to game wreck like a challenge run or something? Sure. I feel like, I guess as long as it's something I've played before, let's say. I don't want to like do a first play of something as a challenge run, I guess, unless it's pretty it would have to, I don't know. We'd have to talk about it. You're always getting noticed, you get to know obstacles, enemies, but losing bones does hurt stat and purchase progress. Yeah, it's true, it does. Obviously, I'm not trying to learn lose bones, you know? Chess randomizer. Chess was good earlier, chat. I genuinely think chess kind of ripped earlier. I hope it was a fun time for y'all. Like a game wreck could be like play the linear dungeon adventure mode vanilla Minecraft map I made. After we do our Minecraft blind, only reading the braille in the game let's play, yes. Remember, I still haven't been to the Nether or the End or whatever. I don't even know what the Ender Dragon looks like in Minecraft. I assume he looks like a dragon. I don't need all that down there. Just go. Do I need to get the guy? Also Sudoku? Yeah. I don't need to get the child. The rescue of the child is permanent. I misgendered the MC Dragon? Fucking sorry? No. Only been to Minecraft first base? What does that even mean? Oh, like sex. Yeah. I've only been to Minecraft first base. Yeah. I built some sweet castles, though. Oatmeal. Ew, Leah's showing me the cat. Don't say sorry to me. I don't care. That hurts me worse, Beefy. Snapped your spine in 1 billion pieces. We probably should put some points into health, chat. I could straight just level up health out of the bones I got in my back pocket. And I'm being a little stubborn here, not leveling health. I tell people all the time when they play difficult games, don't avoid health. Put points in health. It's good. Well, I should probably follow my own advice here, honestly. Because the problems that I'm running into would be solved by more health. At least partially. To sadist, this brings me joy. Beefy comments like that make future beefy comments not count as strays. He knows they've never been strays. AGS, thanks for the hydrate. If you're both masochistic and sadistic, then frankly, this world was built for you. No? Why? Get in there, kid? Okay. You onto the head. Onto the head of the viper. Do this. How? Farm him for HP. Oh my god. Slither.io only calculated snipes with bishops in particular. If you're both masochistic and sadistic, this world was built for you was like the last line of a verse in a serious rap. Yeah, maybe. Nothing we can do to Piggy Boy here, right? Do that to try to burn the pumpies in advance. There are heal vials up there, so just grab that and then try to grab the fruits. Now get out of there and heal. Safely. He actually can shoot his little bits and bobbles over there from his tomato pauldrons. He's actually really easy. Shit. This game's so good at that. And no! You! Time to give that brain a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. What do you call a group of crows? A group of crows is called a murder. Ah, that one just slays me because it's true. And here I thought you'd kick my rear, but you were gentle. Have this, dear, but don't get sentimental. Fuck you, Clumpy. Till next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing lest you cry. Chat, I hope so hard that Clumpy's a boss in this game that I get to murder. No, I don't want to hear it again. If I get to murder Clumpy, this game's rating goes up like 10 points. On a 10-point scale. Whoops. Here, take some money. Fuck you, Clumpy. Want you to die. He's rude. Every single time he scares me without my consent. He gives me shitty riddles and puns, and he's vaguely threatening. There, he actually also killed me several times, right? Came to you early? It is weird that I had killed that character before, and then one of the times it was Clumpy? So that means that Clumpy has a chance to show up when you kill certain enemies, chat. Clumpy literally just has a chance. Like you have a Clumpy appearance meter that might be influenced by how long since you've last been clumped. 3 days since the last clumping. You know what I'm saying, chat? That kind of shit, for real. We sneak away from him here, just don't fuck with him. Get your spark back, though. Lurk myself to sleep. Hell yeah, Evil. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Portal actually would be particularly good here. Do that, right? Only Clumpy was real. That was the wrong place to put it. Come on, man! He was literally faster than light. He was actually faster than light. That's 88, right? Yeah, doubters get paid. We roll it back. Do we get it by 90, chat? Pretty tough. Pretty tough. And frankly, that time I think it's safe to say that Clumpy threw me off and whatever happened wasn't my fault, man. Because the fucking Clumpinkus wizard was in there. You know, fucking my shit. Been lurking during all the Mina streams, but I often miss the Clumpy appearances regardless. He's rare. He's eating your arteries fat buildup. Why can't we be doing that? Why can't we be creating shit that eats our arteries fat buildup that isn't vegetables? You know? Only Clumpy owes me 2,000 chat food for rigging the bet? Maybe. Take it up with him. Take it up with Clump Inc. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you, chat, to love the antagonist in this game. By the way, getting on the prediction, everybody. Do we get to the checkpoint by 90? There's a lot of money to be made on belief because people doubt me. Does vegetables already work? Yeah, that's why I'm saying let's find other ways. Not everybody has access to vegetables. Stop being ableist, Casey. Gotcha. You love an antagonist? I'm something of an antagonist myself, yeah. I can be ableist. I don't eat vegetables. Not many people doubt you, just Big Money. That's true. The people who doubt confidently. They doubt with vigor and vim. You know? Which I guess it's good for the sake of competition, you know, and general sport, if you will. Was this really Ocean's 8? I haven't seen George Clooney once, man. I'm all in. Oh, shit. That means Waning's down. One can believe. Don't fuck this up. Waning's been feeding the believers, but with doubt for a while. People that believe don't have a lot of money for some reason. There have actually been some very big belief payouts recently, Thebes. I don't think you were here for it, but I think it was maybe Monday. There was like a colossal belief payout in balloons. 37K to entice people to believe. I appreciate you, Cooper. The best villains hide among the heroes. Yeah, which is why, like, you know, like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and similar cunts suck. Because they're just happy being just villains. Come on, brother. At least hide it. Core Keeper? Yeah, this is Core Keeper, Yak. Once you get to the third biome, you'll see this. Too early? Be faster than Lightning McQueen, who set the previous record for fastness in the world. I always jump over here, and that's never what I need to do, because we're still fighting the oatmeal. Ka-chow. You got any big-time Cars enjoyers in the chat? This is just complicated Frogger. I mean, that's incredibly reductive, but yeah, sure, why not? I like how rich that turnaround animation was. A lot of bacon on it, dog. Don't let the... Yes! Would have just been wasteful, chat. Would have just been wasteful. Surely every game is just more or less complicated Frogger, yeah. Chess, more complicated Frogger, for sure. Pretty clearly, I'd say. Slap him? Slap him like he's a puppy that's gonna do just fine. God damn it. Every game is either more or less complicated, and where does Frogger fall? No, nowhere. It's true zero. It's like when they figured out the number zero is when they made Frogger, you know? That's at least how I'm smelling it. And hop your pawns frog to the other side, yeah. Exactly like Frogger. Oh, this way? Because I'm looking for, like, good ways to heal. I'm looking for heal flowers, which you didn't give me any of. Dang. Hey, my spork. They still make sporks? Hey, what's up, good one? Welcome in. Every single player game is more advanced Frogger, yes, and every multiplayer game is more advanced Pong. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. Welcome in, buddy. You're cooking. That's real shit right there. Thank you for walking right into my plan. I'll throw one of those down over here. Oh no! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Heal instantly. Come on, brother. You one of those little flowers or something. All right, come here. Just in the nick of time, baby. That was fucking narrow. Good. Don't teleport to that. It's literally on the spikes. Dude, that's fucking tough. Ponger. I'd play Ponger. The purple-orange color scheme guy is pretty sick. He's awesome. Yeah, he's awesome. That whole segment's like at the end of a tough run, too. I should check over to the left on this try, Chad. I'm going to check over to the left on this try. Maybe there's a checkpoint over there that we could get to that could make this easier. I actually did like the portal here, believe it or not. We had come to learn to wield the portal. Don't... Oh. Just take me back, just heal. I just want you guys to know that I astound myself too, okay? And you know what? Give me the fucking... Give me the shit. Give me health, man. Give me health. The win's consistent. I'm just getting lazy about it. I'm just lazy. One of the meanest games of all time. That's true, GDO. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Give me health or reduce damage from attacks. Whatever. Same difference. It's not literally the same. I know. I'm so classy looking with that carpet. Thank you. That's how we like to fuck about with it here. I'm not a rat who lives in squalor. I'm not a rat at all. I'm a mouse. Good use of $500. Thank you. I will always spend money on drip. We play video games for drip. Everything else is just the stuff that gets you there. Was there any drip in Frogger? Did you get like a little like symbol on your save file if you'd beaten it or something? Probably not. I think Frogger was probably dripless in Seattle. If I had to be real with you, I think that frog was going sans drip into the fray. Oh my god. Brother. Let me live. Expect someone who understands how important cosmetics are. They're what we do it for. Boys are like, oh, why do you like fashion? Why do you like fashion shows? Why do you like fashion magazines? Let me just continue farming in fucking Destiny to get this thing or whatever. Let me farm to get my fucking spider mount in World of Warcraft for 18 hours today. Actually, that's ridiculous. To get a fucking honor mount in World of Warcraft, we're talking like dozens, if not hundreds of hours of investment. Wait, I said I was gonna go to the left this time. Let him go first, then go. Right. It teases you with a bonfire that you cannot reach. Uncle Wooly and I were sharing some philosophy last night. In terms of our discussion, let me just say, you have an emotionally significant internal beard. An emotionally significant internal beard. Can you lay down some more information for me there? Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves has interested me in the past. I love this background, by the way, chat. It looks so sick. I love this, but I don't know. I feel like something has turned me off from it, but I don't know. Maybe I should just try it. I don't even really have a good reason. I feel like it kind of registers as friend slop to me. I know it's not friend slop. I want to be very clear, but it feels like the kind of game that's only good if you're playing on like a Discord call with your buddies. And I don't really have like a Discord group. Believe it or not, chat, I've never had one of those. I've never had like a Discord group that like I'm like, hey, you know, we should all play Peak tonight, and then we should all play this tonight. I don't know, like my buddy Nemo has one of those groups, and I know a lot of people did. My friends were never like that. I never really had one of those groups of friends. We did that back with League of Legends back in like high school. That's like the closest thing I could cat hair in my damn nose. We did that with League of Legends. Did I hit the death counter, by the way? I think I did. We're waiting one more death before finishing that path. Did I die, by the way? Should it be up at 90? Do we need to pay the doubters? Tractor of Doom. Based on the beard gif from Dexter's Lab, where the buff guy explains it's not the beard on the outside, but the beard on the inside. Oh. How much is a play race to Sea of Thieves? True. I think people play it still. Who's Terraria? My daddy. Pay the doubters? God damn it. I want to take 10 minutes anyways, Chad. I need to fill my water and stuff. I gotta drain the snake. Doubters get paid. Doubters get paid. You did just do a hey, let's do a rounds tournament with a group of Discord friends? That's true. That's true. I'm aware now that into the streaming career, I am aware now that I could summon some people to play games with me at any time. But I think you guys can also understand how that's a little different, right? I think you guys can understand how that's a little different. I'm on Lurk and say my experience with Sea of Thieves is that it quickly comes to feel shallow. Once you've got enough treasure to buy your own ship, there's no longer any point in sailing out in search of treasure. Interesting. Twitch told me enough points to have you show feet. Why, Twitch? Because they're good feet? I feel 5 to 6 parties based on both party size, so it's always just popular the same, huh? People use the word slop so much nowadays. It's like slop slop. It is. It's definitely too much good one. And I've gotten to the point of kind of using it ironically, but that's still ultimately using it, you know? So I hear you for sure. I hear you. Either way, I'm going to take 10 minutes, chat. It's 8:39. I'll be back at 8:50. We'll play for another like hour 15 when we get back. Stick around if you're enjoying the stream. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's keep going. More Mina. So, take me out. Let's get we hit 90 deaths. Let's get another prediction going, by the way, chat. Let's get another prediction going. Do we get the next checkpoint? I like going by twos for right now. Because we're close, I think. Do we get the next checkpoint by 92? Getting on the prediction, everybody. I want to see some money on the line. If the children and families surrounding this bet are not suffering, then you guys weren't invested enough. That's how I feel. Talk about boring things. What we do most of the time. Pretty mundane general topics of conversation. Very cyclical. But comfy and cozy, I hope. Yep. Over. Clean Parcheesi so far. No one's making any complaints at the dinner table. Come on! Grandma's complaining at the dinner table now. You're busting those moves out of the fucking family game night. Eek. Good. Huge. Okay. Not even in a good spot to heal. We need to pick up some of the, like, flowers or whatever. The healy flowers. Get another prediction, everybody. 1 minute left. Holy shit, there's a lot of money on this one. Oh, my God. 45K versus 76K. Holy tit. Big money, everybody. If anyone wants to do some betting, there's some college tuitions on the line. People rose to the challenge, which I appreciate. Stay calm, kid. Just stay calm. Actually, no. Stay down here. Even better than calm. Then go over here. Up and over. Smack this. Don't go to the left this time. Don't go to the left this time. Chat joked about me switching paths at the last moment there, which makes me think that I'm close to hitting another path. Another thing. Heal. Calm and full of ripples like a lake. Yeah, does anything else really ripple like a lake? I guess so, actually, chat. I've got a nice round, you know, portly belly, and if I slap it, it definitely ripples like the surface of water. In a way that I would say is pretty entertaining, and if society hadn't, you know, stigmatized being fat so much, I'd say it's a joy that could be more readily shared. But unfortunately, the aforementioned stigmas, you know, prohibit such camaraderie. What are you gonna do? That's the modern world we live in. It fucking sucks. All right, give me this shit back. Fat rolls, yeah. We did what? Boobs ripple? So does ass? Yeah, boobs ripple. And thighs and ass. Yeah, most fat does, really. And the joy of boobs and ass is mostly fat. There's some just like, I don't know, anatomical shaping to be granted the credit as well, but a lot of it's just boobs and fat. Or sorry, or just fat if we're getting down to it. Remember a guy who would take out his big belly and slap it? Funny as shit every time. It's a nice thing. Saying the other night to somebody, I think Blee and I were watching a movie, I was saying, like, the funny fat guy stereotype is a rude thing. And I don't necessarily agree with, you know, its proliferation as a fellow fat. But at the same time, it's funny, man. I'm not going to look you in the jellies and lie to you. It is funny. Should fat people be overly flanderized? No, probably not, you know. Hitting him does nothing. Remember that? All right, Dingbat McGee. Get over here. Juked him? Whoops. Big juke. They call that a uke where I come from. For ukulele. Okay, up and out this way. Huge down here. Need you to break things. Oh, you got hoodwinked again. We need an out. We got one. That was very lucky. We make those jumps. Huge. Yo! Yo! Hoodwinked, that freaky film. I don't remember Hoodwinked. Yo, let's go! Believers get paid, baby. Crowtown. Crowtown. Let's go. That's a big pay. Victorian romanticizing the symptoms of tuberculosis. Yeah, a bit of that, bit of heroin chic, all the same, right? Cookie, now that you've saved past the combined? Sure, tell me. Believers get paid, baby. That's actually a nice payout for the believers. Like, Cooper gets a bunch of money. Eki gets some money. Look at all those losers, Chad. Look at all those looters. Green sidearm you like would have helped you navigating the combines, too. Combine. Or you mean the combines? Are those the, like, farm equipment things? Are those the, like, farm things? Is that what you're talking about? Wait, is our jar full? It is. And yes, if you're not in the Discord, join us in the Discord. Our jar's full, man. The chain hit thing is fun. The ooze is fun. The flies are fun. The airborne's fun. The big, you can dash through with it. Ah, okay. Well, you know, the more you know. Better chance you have of fucking harvesting good tomatoes. What's this? You're reacting to the lightning in the air. Now I kind of want to know what's the other way, though, Chad. I'm going to get struck by lightning here. Lightning rods protect you. Ah, okay, I understand. We go back down here. Is Dick Butt going to show back up? Really? The pig stays? If John Miyazaki made this game, that pig would have disappeared, chat. I'm just saying that much. John Miyazaki made this game, that pig would have been a one-tap Andy. Or I guess I'd already killed him several times. I'm the worst. A tighter jump than you'd think. What's over here then, chat? So that's what I'm perturbed by. Get our spark back? That's actually huge. It's fucking nothing. Never mind. Boobies. Right, we did this. Ah, and that opens the Bonfire. Yo, and there's another one, Chad. 2 bonfires open now. We could have gotten one either way. We could have gotten one either way. Related news, I have super glue over my hands. Grip your dick real tight. Grip your dick real tight, hold on, and wait. Had a half screen from a save before. It's very me. This is going to take me here. Another Kier. We're farming them. That lets him out again. Then we can remove. Then we can figure out how to safely remove a cylinder. Yeah, the cylinder must not be harmed, Beefy. Definitely one of the best Reddit things of all time. The Swamps of Dagobah, also pretty goated. For anyone who's cooking with that gas. You're gonna bring the guy out. And now we're done with all that noise. That bonfire would have been very helpful in just skipping all of this. I think we've earned the right to run past you, but let's fight you one more time for old time's sake. You bitch. Heal up. Don't tell me the guy's back. Just because the rigmarole is, you know, rigmarole-esque. Feel like we did this already, right? God. I guess just do that. Holy get owned, dude. Holy get owned. Let's fucking go. All right, now we're going to progress towards the next checkpoint. Not a bitch, it's a sow. That's fair. Fair enough. Next checkpoint, deathless, chat. Did you do it the whole time? Could you? Maybe I could have and I just didn't see it. But Beefy, I swear in some of the earlier attempts, I needed him to break stuff, right? It felt like that was opened. First try hitless. I know, we just owned it there. Maybe it was that way the whole time and I just didn't see the path through the trees. Predictions up. Next checkpoint without dying, chat. That was a clean attempt. You could have done that any time? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I guess I was thinking of the spikes as walls and I shouldn't have been, right? That's what I was doing? Put about everything I have each time now so I can get mad whenever I lose big? Hell yeah. Called good engagement. All right. 1 minute left in the bet, everybody. Small potatoes this time because y'all don't know the segment. This is great. Thanks for hanging around for a game that y'all don't know. I know people normally like watching games that aren't, you know, or games that are their regular old meat and potatoes. But when you hang around for games you don't know, it makes some of this other stuff spicier. Oh, I got hit with lightning. It's like in Breath of the Wild. Is he... Whoa. Huge. Holy Breath of the Wild. All right, is it still here? It is. Science. That's right. If we're gopher, we don't get hit. You even, once it locks on, you kind of have a second. See if it hits the water. Nope, you kind of don't have a second once it locks on. Feel like it does like an AoE in the water, right? It's gotta. I prefer the lantern. What? 130k back to the doubters. Roll it back. Do we get it on this attempt? Toss a quick 100k out to the doubters. Nice, I made 8 chat food. Big gains, Eki. Big gains. Big money. They're talking about money of that size. They call it big money. Chat, I feel like for corporate cliches, I get paid the medium bucks, or that's why they pay me the medium bucks. Has to be one of like top 5. It's up there with like, hey, how are you, man? Oh, living the dream. You know, it's up there with that one. Nope. You do something, people are like, oh, nice job, man. You're like, oh, that's why they pay me the medium bucks. Hear that all the fucking time. Eventually it starts to grate. We're taking like a business class and they tell you that a large collection of data is called big data. Holy. A lot of money to be made if you're a believer here, chat. A lot of money to be made if you're a believer. I just want to say that. All 40K on Dow? Jesus. I hit him with a thing. Oh, I got hit with the lightning there a little bit. Take the plasma to go. We already opened this up so we can skip this room now, but. Not like this! Haha. Huge. We can tank one hit for the kids. Right? Get out of there. Woo! All right. Right, don't stand there? What am I thinking? I do love getting struck by lightning. You do too? It feels tingly and good. Feel? What? Dollars get paid, we run it back. Tough checkpoint, man. Tough checkpoint. I do think also that getting struck by lightning doesn't help. I think that in general, if we avoid getting stuck by lightning, it will behoove us. But we're learning how to make fucking spaghetti, chat. What do you want from me? All right, you think I came out of the womb just knowing how to make spaghetti from scratch? You didn't. Skip this way now. Safe here. Good. Should have added more red pepper. Well, you know for next time now. Trying to teach me the range, yeah. The song's a bop, by the way. We hadn't talked about the music, but I love it. Oh. Go. Oh, you bitch. My Twitch that just froze? Things look okay on my end, Sister Lucy. Septemburg, Crowtown are all favorites of mine. I love this vibe. Yeah, this whole like autumnal thing. Pecky Pan is awesome. So many good tracks to come. Let's go. I'm adoring playing this game, man. I hope every now and then I talk about like, I wonder how far we are and stuff. I want you all to know, I want to say clearly, that is purely because I'm thinking about stream planning. I love this game. I'd play this game for many hours. This is fun as hell. This is exactly the kind of shit I really, really like. This is a crunch game. Put it there. Launch me up. Get into the lightning. Dummy. Dummy. Heal. Like you for people like you, for real. Careful. Careful. We're safe here. Think. Sure. Feels like there's stuff down there we didn't really hit, but I don't know. Maybe not, actually. These guys make sense. It's furry Zelda Bloodborne. Yeah. My favorite things. I feel like I haven't earned the right to say that, Chad. I need to come to furry porn more if I want to say stuff like that. All right, this scarecrow looks different. Are you a friend? Not moving. Yes. I'm gonna do it every time, man. I'm gonna keep hoping. God, finally off that post. Have plenty to barter. If you like, oh, this one's good. When hit, drop a shrieking Mourndrake that pulses and damages foes. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Ooh, go to a furry convention with me, twin. The repulsing root, kind of interesting, chat. It relies on you getting hit, but I kind of want to just collect all of the things. And I don't know if this trinket's going to be easy to get elsewhere. We have that one shop that was like, here's where you go to get stuff from out of town. But I'm buying the repulsing root. I'm buying repulsing root and give me the key. The rest of your crap is exactly that. Crap. Smell you never, kid. Ooh, mostly I meant the Bloodborne part, but it's interesting you chose to focus on the furry bit. I mean, yeah. Once again, my comedy is unfortunately limited in ways. I myself have a tendency to drift towards certain topics because they get a good rise out of chat. Furries is one of them. Marinara sticks and mozzarella is another good one. Poop flavored ice cream. Anything about boobs. Those are unlimited comedy. Grim Dawn coded? I love Grim Dawn. This is a little Grim Dawn coded, actually. Yeah, you go through all those like fields and shit in Grim Dawn. Whoop. I play so many furry games because of the seal of quality that it's worth focusing. Something, something, furry sex porn? I don't know. Juice, we all know you're 11 years old and 11-year-olds don't think that sex is real anymore because for some reason TikTok's convinced them that they need to censor themselves when they talk. Oh, with the pitchfork. Who's the lizard fucker? That's Licorice. Licorice hasn't been here today. Casey can convey your message to Licorice, though, probably. Yeah, spread your damage. Oh, jeez. Right? The funniest shit about Twitch chat is people that like don't know Twitch ask me about it and they're like, yeah, so do you have like you know, returning people and stuff? I'm like, oh yeah, I do. I like know stuff about them, and you know, like the sort of thing where you have regulars and you kind of get to know them and their jokes and stuff, and you have recurring bits and all that kind of crap, you know. And I'm summing it up like that. I'm not telling them like, yeah, I remember that I have one chatter who particularly likes to tell me that they'd love to be railed by like lizards and or lizard-like androids with massive bulges, you know? Twitch hates that he's using a VPN so we can't chat. Got you. Well, hi, Licorice. You're in my family's thoughts and dreams, I guess? Does the fire spread? No. There's something fucky here? We're gonna be able to get into that there building? There it is. I've read you from 1,000 books away. Is that a human woman? There have been some humans in this so far. This topic needs your input. Only blue lizards, no green lizards? I don't know if that's a dividing line, maybe. I'm woefully ignorant in this topic. Someone just went in the motherfucking mirror? Hell? Right, you guys, you can be taken down from the top or with fire. Yo, get burned alive, yes! Purple lizards. I'm a big fan of purple as a color, just generally. So I think that would transfer to my lizard appreciation. I don't think I've ever seen a purple lizard. I guess apart from, like, I've definitely seen some pretty sweet purple dragons on, like, you know, like, felt wall hangings and stuff. At stores like Mexicali Blues. All right, what's up, pal? You guys got nice red carpets in here. Color changing lizard. Oh, yeah, camouflage. Love camouflage. That's one of the cherries I have from UFO 50, actually. That's mostly because it's an easy cherry. Nightman are also kind of one of the easier cherries. I have the Nightman cherry as well. Picking the Crocs ankles. Chameleon. Yeah, camouflage was fun. Susie Deltarune. Love breaking the Crocs ankles. Camouflage was fun. Camouflage was one that, like, in UFO 50, I, like, opened it and then just played the whole game. Cherried it easily. You know? I think it was maybe a little too easy, but it was very fun. It was very fun. Hopefully this message comes, though. I like lizards and robot lizards, but you also forgot the bugs and the birds. Also, I don't like big bulges because that implies their genitals are out all the time, and that's incorrect. Their junk should be in a cloaca or in a penile slit at the very least. Holy. Do you want some kind of, like, anthropomorphization, but you do want the genitals to be specifically lizard-like? Yeah, real interesting concept. Yeah, it was fun. The puzzle games I played, I feel like I tried a lot of the puzzle games a good bit. The camouflage, not the dick slits. The puzzle game that I noped out of very quickly in UFO 50 for me was Block Koala. Ooh. What the hell? Guardian Casket. Press circle to a sturdy shield. Circle to bash. Or square. Square to bash. Keep holding to block. Bash. Yo, we got a weapon. Yo, we got a weapon. Let's go, man. Aproner. You make aprons? My friends got chased by those dang crows into this house. They never came out. Where the heck did he go? Where the freaking heck? So was he in the house somewhere and I missed him? He went into the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, Mina. Why do they let me do this? Whoa. No, she wears an aprons. The way you said cloaca is horrible, and I can't tell if you're joking or not. It's cloaca. That can't be right. The faces. Dude, buried alive from Pokemon Creepypasta? What are you talking about? This is the second mirror we found like this. Cloaca. Yeah. I got you. Cloak? I don't think it's cloak, Leah. Do I look normal in the mirror? I do look normal in the mirror. He got the homie got sucked into the mirror, man. Can I tell her that? Look around at the walls. Is there anything else I could do here? Maybe throw a fire into the mirror? Say the middle part like you're the Fawns? Cloy... Aka. That's what the fuck. I've never watched Happy Days or whatever he was in. No, that didn't do anything. There's something here, man. There's also a toilet bowl here. Maybe it's not something to figure out now, though? I'm scared about using a new weapon, but I guess I'm always scared when I try new things. I was about to say you, but you guys are gonna be like, no, I'm never scared. I'm gonna just immediately die with this fucking thing? Don't you know his Happy Days at least? Yeah, I have some culture, unlike chat. The heathens. The bad situation we found ourselves in here? You ask me? Oh god, it's another oatmeal? Cheese and rice. Okay, it's Clay as in Clay Aiken, A as in Aiken, and Ka as in Ken. So it's Clay Aiken, you're saying. What's up, Joe? Pay the doubters, by the way, unfortunately. They're good attempts, though. That was the pig I got Clumpy at, so Clumpy can be at different pigs. We're learning something, Chad. Doubters got paid, we run it back. Let's say, though, after that death... By the way, I've died a couple times since the last thing, right? 2 deaths on there. Let's say... Do we get it by 94? Next checkpoint by 94. Can we stop saying cloaca? God damn, you're making me all aroused, both in my dick and my attention. Holy, that was very explicit. Do I want to actually use this weapon? Let's try it for a little bit. Think I just hit there? Yeah. That hurt me, though. That hurt me. Yeah. Or no, it gave me plasma. Sorry. Don't make me send a voice message in the crunch core to describe the pronunciation of cloaca. I'm saying it fine. I fucked tons of birds, bro. Give me this. Right in the clucka, yeah. Clucka feels very explicit. Memories of Cass, like Cassidon from League of Legends. Did I get a parry there, by the way? There was, yeah, that, or was that the air attack? There was like a special animation there. See that shit? Right in the poopsie. Heal me up. This track's got to be one of the best in the game so far. Took a lightning hit because I was having fun using the shield. How dare I? Yeah, okay, that actually seems sick as fuck. You literally just hold down block and shit dies, dog. That's fun when the lightning hit, it sends out a thing right there. Huge. That weapon's super fun. That seems really strong. That seems really strong. I might be overestimating it, but I don't know, man. Seems good. The shop guy was up here. All right, didn't play. Shit, taking big hits. Narrow. What? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The shield seems like ass. It seemed good for a minute. I need to read it in the thing. I'm gonna read it in the thing. Hold on. Tap square to bash. Keep holding to block. Bash as you get hit to parry. Okay, so there is a parry mechanic. Tap to bash, keep holding the block. Bash as you get hit. But it felt like while I was holding it that it like bashed automatically or something. It was like doing some damage. Yeah, I also like that it's a coffin. It is cool. Breath of the Wild? Are you acting like Breath of the Wild invented parries, Beefy? Come on. Yeah. Let's keep trying it for a little bit. It's a new weapon. I want to give it a college try. I do. I love the whip. I stood exactly where I shouldn't have stood. Shield like that thing from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's 2 deaths, by the way. Pay the doubters. God and his smelly shits. Next checkpoint by, let's just call it 100, chat. I'm feeling some mulligans coming. Let's call it 100. I want to see some big points on this. Huge. God, oh, man, why would you put me all the way back over there? Now, wait. You got any of them flowers? No. There's one. Every time I start malding, chat, the music calms me down. It's so nice. Why? God, I hate so truly. I hate. You know? That was raw aggression and we paid the price. Oh my god, man. Let's see some points on doubt, by the way, everybody. I love games with music so good you can't stay mad, yeah. Tough segment. I don't know if the shield is good for this, chat. I miss our range already. If anything, I'm more interested by that hammer we fucked about with at the beginning, chat. If anything. Not the shield. It seems neat. Yep. Just whatever, bro. I'm done with you. Okay. You killed him like 11,000 times. Take me up here. Good parry. Good parry. Get out of there. Why? Yeah, see, if you're just like in their face, they do like your shield like pulses as you block. Dead? Oh. Do. You parry the like projectiles from the lightning rods? Probably not, I don't think. I'll try it though for you, Juice. Maybe go further away. You did dunk post the other day in Future Gaming. Those 3 games look fucking awesome. Forget the names though? No, I didn't. I haven't been able to follow any of Dunk's content because it would all be like Giga Noida spoilers for me. No, I still got hit. And I think I did hit it that time. Alright, hit me back up. I got 420 whatever points, by the way. Going at the wrong time. My specialty. Why is the ground this orange color right here only? We were able to buy the shield. Oh my goodness. We were able to buy the shield before, I think, too, chat. So I feel like picking up the shield proves that all the weapons are probably collectible just out in the world. At least most of them. No notice spoils in that one. Just showcasing 3 upcoming games of similar style. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I was just saying I don't see stuff Dunk posts because I habitually avoid his stuff. That's all I meant. It does sound cool. If you want to post in the Discord, maybe I'll check it out. Want me down here? Pause it. God. That was a parry. Good to practice the timing. Don't hit me. I parried it. Nice. Okay. No. Tough. Parry this. Yeah. All right. All right. Put me back in. That's it. That is a death though, right? It's up to 97. Just speed run this shit. Don't waste time. Lightning strike. Up and over. Just out of there instantly. Don't waste any time. Don't waste any resources. God damn you. I'm trying to fight here. Stay away from the lightning. There's so much happening. What the hell? You didn't attack when I needed to, man. You know what the final death counter was in Hollow Knight? I don't actually. Hi. Died a lot in Hollow Knight. This is a real opportunity, by the way. This thing ignores height. Yeah, 0. Yeah, it was deathless. Like that? No! Fucker. What? Why would it bring me back there, man? I thought it was going to bring me back over to the leaves on the left. Why would you bring me back there? I don't know about the shield, chat. We'll stick with it for another couple attempts, but I don't know about the shield. I'm cooling on the shield. I also got the shield here and really wanted to switch it out first chance I got without dying to reset, obviously. I'm sure it's good, but that next checkpoint was a beacon holding my beloved hammer. Yeah, I've heard several people say the hammer's fun. I am tempted by the hammer. But I've honestly also really liked the whip so far. The whip seems great. Just threw that guy for fun there, really? I just feel like even more so when I'm streaming, I generally will opt for like trying things. You know what I mean? Try all the weapons. There are probably viewers who like the hammer and want to see my reaction to the hammer. And there are viewers who like the shield and want to see my reaction to the shield and so on, you know? Feeling first is great because change is terrifying. Yeah, true. There's a lot happening on these screens, man. Like, those guys are shooting at me. They're shooting at... Oh, my God. You got to worry about the lightning range. There's a lot happening. And I'm stupid as hell. All right, we got this. We got this. I just need a dial. Tough. I got one attempt left to pay the believers. We've been kind of stuck in a death cycle here, a death loop. That was a creative game. Anyone here play Deathloop? I didn't beat it, but I really think the premise of it is cute. Like a time loop game where you basically have to figure out the perfect order of operations in a day to kill all like 8 bosses or whatever. But at the beginning of the game, you can't really do that. You need to do some like intermediary steps to figure out the order. But eventually you can do it in like one day, you know, or whatever. And every time you die, you start at the beginning of the day over again. Fun game. Slither.io? I don't know what Slither.io is. Is that like Snake? But against other people or something? There was a... What was the Snake roguelike? Snake RX. That's a fun game. Like Snake X. Snake-ish. Mostly belief on this one, by the way, which is interesting. I would have thought this would have been a doubt-heavy bet here. But y'all surprise me sometimes, man. Y'all surprise me sometimes. Oh my goodness, the cat, you're zooming. This game hauling into the room. Hello, kitties. Good, get exercise with each other. Down boulders are holding steady while you try new weapons, yeah? Like pricing hundreds of big numbers so believers think you'll never get there. Yeah, maybe. One away now, though, Beefy. Happens fast. I wonder if the different colors of the ferns is significant. Play safe here? Are you kidding? Whatever. 1 point to Damahe. I know that's why there's a pig next to my name. God. Doubter Prophet. The rare thing. The rare thing around here for doubters to see prophets like that. It pisses me off for sure, but that's all right. Do we get it by 105? Getting on the next bet, everybody. Do we get it by 105? I say no. I would put serious money on no. I'm going to stick with the shield for this one last bet, chat. If we don't get it by this bet, I'm done with the shield. Maybe forever. Maybe not forever, but maybe forever. The lack of range is just such butt cheeks. I love my range. Huge parry there. That was nice. Oh, I walked into it. I love butt cheeks. What's your point? Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I also love butt cheeks. What the hell? Colloquialisms don't always need to make sense. You know what I mean? Our idioms are selected based on conversational efficacy, not necessarily individual alignment with, you know, whatever opinion is presented therein. All right, heal me. What? I don't know, Beefy. You think I... Come on, man. All right. Stay safe. That was a sick parry. That was a sick parry. I parried the projectile there, dog. Just like that. All right, we're learning. That was not a parry. I jumped onto the spikes. Uh-oh. Big. Think idioms are just people repeating what they've heard? Yeah, but with some kind of understood meaning. If you're just going to say something is just people repeating what they've heard, then yeah, that's all a language, brother. We'll make up some random BS? I don't know. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth probably meant something originally, but now no one's gifting horses or giving a shit about their teeth. You know? I blame that death on Beefy. Full sale. Alright. Don't shoot me. That was horse. Alright, up and out. We go this way. One tap for disrespect. Keep the balls as your only walls. I'm so low after that. We need other walls besides just balls, chat. They're unfortunately insufficient. Streamer highlight Dan Giesling has a funny thing he says when he needs to persevere that I like. Blender's quoted it in this chat a few times, but it's a good one. Makes me feel like keeping going, man. How do you get out of a prison made of cake? One bite at a time, baby. That's what we're doing here. We're taking one bite at a time out of the prison of cake, chat. One bite at a time. But I will get out of this cake prison. All right, here we go. Hit that for the 5-point balloons every time. Wait up here. Keep going. We could have gone with speed there and chose not to. That was buffoonery number 1 in this attempt. That was buffoonery number 2. Heard something similar. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time? True, yeah. I just don't see myself eating an elephant, you know? Whereas cake, definitely. Definitely. That was a sick parry. Huge. Another parry. Ooh, wait for that to fire. And then up we go. Up and over. Speed. Nice. He got hit by the lightning. Good. Damn it. Unnecessary damage. Good attempt so far, though, genuinely. Actually, PB, baby? Or wait, I've been here before? What the hell? Right. That was a good example of the blocks actually blocking. That's a lot of fucking birds. Remember this terror now? Jesus, man. I'm so scared. Running where you haven't been is not necessarily the way either. That was giant. I'm thinking about passives. Burn them in the fires. Heal. Yes. Yes. That was a good fight, baby. That was a good fight. Holy shit, that was a satisfying heal. Woo. Tough. That felt like fucking clearing that first bonfire in Central Yarnum in Bloodborne, you know? There's just like a trillion guys around it. God run, thank you, Joe. Group of crows is called a murder? Yeah, I know. Lumpy did say what a group of crows was called. I know it's called a murder. Come on, chat. You think I wear this much black and don't know what a fucking group of crows is called? All right. A flock, obviously. Yeah, the real fun fact, chat, is most of those names are actual unadulterated horseshit and, like, made up for fun, basically. You want me to actually ruin your night? That's the thing. Like, yeah, no, scientists are not being like, oh, yeah, it's actually a conglomeration of hippos. They're being like, it's a group of hippos. Or some other very generic term. That was excellent, cheese. Although I have no more heals for the plasma. The block did not overwrite what was happening there. Good attempt. Thunder of Dragons. If you heard one in full flight, you would understand. Maybe. I wish dragons were real too, Deegan. I'm with you, brother. I'd rather get eaten, you know, by a dragon than be worked to a corpse by Jeff Bezos. The group of animals called a furry convention. determine the following quote is my favorite from my favorite Dragon Rider series. What's your favorite Dragon Rider series? Maybe Perth, right? Was that one of them? Dragon Riders of Perth? I always thought the dragons on the cover of those books didn't look cool enough to read. Pandemonium of parrots? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, a biologist working with parrots is not calling them a fucking pandemonium. It's calling them like a flock. Or some shit. Some other appropriate word. That's not fucking a pandemonium. Yeah. Aragon, nice. Yeah. I read Aragon and I read Eldest. I never read beyond that. Circus of Dragons. It's a hard checkpoint, man. Like, a lot of it's the platforming difficulty, too. Just, like, managing the lightning gimmick of the level. I don't love the lightning gimmick, by the way. It's not, like, annoying enough that I'm like, fuck this gimmick. But pretty annoying because I like taking my time exploring levels, and this is, like, the opposite. This is, like, you always must stand in certain spots or you will take damage. There's 6 books now? What? He kept going? Especially, like, the magic system. I don't remember it that much, apart from, like, you had to speak Elvish, and people just kind of had, like, mana reserves in their heads. Remember Aragon was, like, in prison at one point, and his mana was low, and he was, like, reaching into the crevice of his brain to say Brissinger, you know? I was saying the other day, they're doing an Aragon, like, TV show, and Christopher Paolini, or however you say it, is involved. And I'm hopeful that it's good, man. I loved Aragon as a kid. Say Bazinga? Yeah. Well, think of parrots in general and how loud they are. Then imagine our group, Pandemonium fits. Oh, it does, Sister of the Sea. I'm with you. I also like hearing, like, a murder of, a group of crows is called a murder. I'm just saying the actual true fun fact is that all of that is bullshit and just for fun. That's a gaggle of geese. Yeah. Gaggle's a good one. I like using gaggle to describe groups of people. But that's more just because I find the sonics of the word fun than that I think it's actually semantically correct in any way. Are you cunting on my tits? Creepy humans is called an infestation. Yo, real. All right, that's a doubter paid moment. Fucking goddamn it. Oh, it's dripping down. Let's go 110. That was it, by the way. It's almost 10 p.m., dude. I do feel like this is a good way to be going, right? I think so. On-screen thing that on the cluttered moving platform screen. Sure, tell me. Cooper, go ahead. Stream flies when you're enjoying an awesome game like this? It does. I love this game. God, I was just not timing it well. Again? You've seen but not activated a rope. Right! I could just turn around and grab that. I've seen it a billion times and not turned around and grabbed it. You're so right. That would make my life much easier. Nintendo doesn't have the chutzpah to make a Zelda game like this. They kind of did. They made Echoes of Wisdom and everybody said it was good. You said you got bored in the first hour, Deegan. They made like a top-down like puzzle Zelda game and people were like, this is awesome. I gave it 2. I gave it the Steam refund period. How did you say chutzpah? 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 I'm sorry, are you typing in leet speak? Didn't use enough phlegm. I'm not good at weaponizing phlegm in my language. Chutzpah? Chutzpah? Like that? You don't have the chutzpah. Pronounced like cloaca. Yeah, true. Get this. Yeah, yeah. Why didn't we just walk that way like a million years ago? Stay out of the way of the lightning. Do not ride the lightning. That was actually giant. Woo! You can lock. That's the sound you made when hawking a loogie. That, yeah, no, I know the phlegm sound. I heard cloaca. What's going on? Lock. That's spa. The biggest problem in the run back here was the platform with the enemy spam. It's true. No, that was a huge help, Cooper. You're goated. Cooper, you absolutely have brand equity of like, you hang out, you know, and if you like a game, you won't just backseat me tit on my dick. Put your voice into it, it's all breath. Chutzpah. Like that. Chutzpah. Good. There you go. We did it, chat. Cheese and rice, man. Go this way. But that doesn't do me any good. Going this way does me some good. Figured 20 deaths was sufficient to wait. You're talking about 20 deaths. Come on. Like 5 deaths tops. That Knuckles from Speed of Sound the Hedgehog. Don't talk about Sanic. You're gonna get thieves all riled up. Get actually owned. Avoiding that name, bruh? Well, too bad. What was I thinking? I love Sonic the Speed sound. How'd you know? Hope you know I know I deserve the bad stuff that's coming to me, chat. Hey, let it fire. Be patient. For now. You have time here. Oh, no, you don't have time. A good attempt. And we unlocked the thing. And we unlocked the thing. Alright, I feel like this set of 5 deaths has to be the last for the stream, though, chat. Unless they go insanely quick. Evil parsnip. It's definitely a mandrake. From Harry Potter Episode 4. Remember that shortcut, Cooper? I should have taken that shit for sure. Or we just do it like that, baby. I now have about 1 million fucking guys after me, though. You don't want to stay up on their grund. Jeez, man. Who knew this good? Who needs shortcuts? That's what we're talking about. Actually did pretty good there, man. I would say in terms of handled, that was giga handled. Alright, skip him, whatever. He's a baby. Although that room is huge. Very tough. There's no way down from here, right? Except from back up there. Did I go through that log? I got no, like, bloobs to go down there. I don't like it. Go back over this way again. Whatever about that guy. That was sick. Sir? Whew. This is good. Just stay still. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. No! Oh, man. I was just trying to hide in the corner, and then I was thinking about the chest and not thinking about the lightning, and then I could jump in the lightning, and I'm dead, man. He's like a mini boss. This pig's just around, bro. These pigs are just fucking shitting in my slop or whatever. Carefully, Gizmo's right behind. Her head makes me so nervous, chat. Gizmo's laying with her little head literally right behind the wheel of Leah's chair. Pig's just round. It's kind of tough to handle. But this is exactly the kind of game where all the enemies are tough to handle, kind of until you know, sort them effectively. I don't know if I've really sorted any of the enemies in this game, but I'm getting closer. God damn it, Bull, go out. I will keep smoking you if you push me. Stop. All right. Like, what if Petunia married a college professor instead and Harry Potter went to school with the idea of unraveling magic with the scientific method? Whoa. That's insanely nerdy, but I could see it being very fun and satisfying. Okay. I left my pointaloons in the dust, but whatever. I favor speed here. Keep hearing the you're out of touch chord progression music? What are you talking about? Oh, in this music? Yep. Such a bop. Good. Wait, we had the shortcut. Fuck, man. I'm so used to this pain. It's actually quite varied, too. It doesn't repeat for quite a while. Good, okay. I'm kind of getting used to the shield now, chat. Do I want to stick with it long term? I don't know, but it's pretty fun. Nice. Let's check back. Let's go back down the down way. Go between screens here. Excellent. Hey there. I tried to dodge it and I failed. I guess what we did oh, you dick. What we did last time was we blocked right over on the other side, and that fucked over the Mandragora or whatever the fuck that guy is, the Mandrake. The Mandradink bat. When do we get Crunch to play Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest? People have mentioned it before. I feel like what I have genuinely done a terrible, actually terrible job of today, chat, is successfully leveling up. Like, I've done very great at losing my bones constantly. Can't really hear the music over my AC window, you know, without your voice being unreasonably loud when you speak. Damn. Sometimes ACs be like that. How's the music volume for everybody else? I did find where it is about here to be a good spot for the volume. I got one level in defense, yeah. Pushed? Would rather be cool? Yeah. Music chilling? Okay. Yes! I still got hit by the fucking lightning. Don't judge your settings on my audio? No, but just ask him. Hey, what's up, Mamadovsky? How many hours of content does this game provide? I actually don't know. Maybe someone in chat has a good answer? I would guess somewhere in the realm of 20 to 40. And yeah, it depends how good you are. I'm bad, so it's taking decades. Damn it. I was hoping you would get caught. Shit. But your playstyle stubbornness, yeah. Whether or not you're willing to switch stuff up or just persevere, I'm very stubborn. I'm stubborn, but I am perseverant. That's the hit. Big. Damn. Yeah, I'm entertaining. It's unable to dedicate your full gamer prowess. That's right. Unlike when I'm playing balloons at night with my dick in my hand. No one is watching. Except Oatmeal and Gizmo and Leah. That was an excellent parry. I kind of do like the shield, chat. The parries are fun. Balloons at night with your dick in your hands, the only way to beat half cash. That was... If I could save GIFs in this game, that little segment right there did not look impressive because we were talking about having your dick in your hand. But that was like 2 parries in a row, as well as jumping at the very last second to get the lightning hit over there. That was awesome. Oatmeal will be a hands and pants mobile gamer. He doesn't even know what it is to be hands and pants and mobile. I remember when the only way to look at porn on your iPod Touch was to download fucking art apps that had boobies in the paintings. All right, man, I was gooning in the before times. Come on. Good. It's because of the unrelated yaps. It's the way it is. It is. It's the way it is. What are you going to do? Gooning when gooning was still indie. That's right. Back when it took a little fucking resourcefulness. Shit. Old school gooner. That's right. What's funny, too, is I'm not even really an old school gooner. I'm a fucking poser. Old school gooners were jerking it to, like, you know, magazines. And before that, just nothing. Just raw memory. Which is nice sometimes. I encourage everybody to jerk it to just memory sometimes. Keep yourself sharp, bro. Don't develop an entire dependency on, you know, the prawns. Hunt on my cunt. Why in the essay about Taborvale? How many more we got? All right, chat. This next one's the last attempt for the night. I gotta wrap up after this or I'll play super late. I gotta eat dinner and play balloons. You're not a real gooner until you've got to Pornhub on a Nintendo DSi browser? What the hell's a DSi? Hanging around? I did. We all know that I've looked at PSP porn, or that I used my PSP for porn, unbeknownst to my parents. I mean, frankly, they wanted me to have fun with the toy, and that's what I was doing, so whatever, man. I think that's a good Christmas gift. Yep. Good. That was a nice fight. focus on the Mina. We do. We drifted. The topic of conversation drifts quite a lot away from the game in general. But I'm focused on the game. Don't you worry, Mama. All right, here we go. Take me over this way. Wait, I should have kept going. Is that what the P stands for? Yeah, Porn Station 1. Also plays games. Porn Station Portable Tit. Yes! Huge. Gotta say, Uncle Wooly was a great raid. Had a good time in his stream. Yeah, he's super chill. That dude's got an S-tier voice as well. Like, as far as, like, soothing streamers, Uncle Wooly has, like, a super nice voice. I've lurked in his streams a bunch for that reason. Yep. That was excellent cheese. Like a pepper jack, Monterey jack, cheddar jack, other jack. What the hell is jack? I think I like jack cheese, chat. I feel like whenever someone's got jack in it, it's good. It's like a little spicy and just better. Nice. Destin Sandlin told me I have a voice for radio. Who the hell is Destin Sandlin? Pig? Samurai Jack? I like Samurai Jack. Who doesn't? Rocks? Why do they always give me the rocks? Ooh, we can go down the Turlet Bowl? Smarter Every Day. Still don't know who that is. Is that a podcast, maybe? Nox's Bayou, the Tainted Layer. Whoa, perp me, chat. That's deep water. You'll fall in it. You'll fall in it, but you can speed across it. Uh-oh, I feel like we shouldn't be down here. Buried. Cut it, you. Whoa, huge pull. Yo, the shield's actually kind of sick. Shield's actually kind of sick. That fight was awesome. Skepticon, which I have a lot of respect for, is an anti-atheist atheist. Anti-atheist atheist. Interesting. Such an interesting position. I don't even know where to begin, but respect to you, brother. All right, heal me. Anti-theist. Oh, anti-theist. Okay. That makes more sense. Like I was like, I don't get it, but you do you, brother. All right, I got some baubles. That's just Smarter Every Day when? What the hell's Smarter Every Day? Really cool YouTube channel. He does some good shit. Okay, YouTube channel. YouTube channel Science Guy. Gotcha. Okay. I'm seeing the explanations you already offered me now. Oh, I was about to say this is just extra, but no, there's wall tits. Yeah. Keep my religious views pretty quiet in chat and Discord. They're a place for religious debate, and it's not here. Agreed, Deegan. Agreed. That's a good vibe to have. You're just chilling, drinking. No, you're not chilling. Oh! Damn. Fuck, man. God, it's like 10:15. We should call it there for the night. God tit. Probably won't remember all that way into that place next time, but we'll figure it out. We'll be playing Mina again next week. I'm really enjoying. Didn't even stop lounging or drinking to kill me, yeah. I'm really enjoying playing Mina. I hope y'all are enjoying watching it. I feel like I am going kind of slow, so I'm sorry that I'm bad, but what are you gonna do? Ending the stream with alcohol. I feel like I am being kind of bad, but hopefully it's at least fun to watch, man. It's been a ton of fun. Thanks, Deegan. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, let's end that episode there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, y'all.